All right, welcome back. So this video right here, I did this video August of 2021. Okay, this is about this young lady. What's her name? I keep forgetting. Let me see. FALYNN Pina, FALYNN Pina. Right? She made an announcement sometimes August 23rd, something like that, that she was pregnant. I call this guy a houseboy because I think it was an assistant, something like that. You know, first of all, who is FALYNN Pina? Who is she? Right? Let me see if I can see a better face here. There you go. That's her right there. Who is she? She's the ex-wife of Simon Gubadia. That's his name, right? Simon Gubadia, the present husband of Portia Williams, who is part of the Housewives franchise. Used to be, I think. I'm not sure. Right? That's who she was. So she was the ex-wife. She was the ex-wife that was on a TV show with them before we knew it. Portia don't take her space. Right? Portia don't replace her. Even though she was the one that invited Portia over to the house. I keep telling you, it's an active marketplace. Did Portia do the right thing? I don't know. I don't know the full story. You know, I don't know. I understand if you think I understand if you but to be a little we covered that story already. Maybe when you watch later. Good to see you. Right? Gomez says, not yet, Ola. I'm here to learn from you. Okay, awesome. Thank you. You know, we covered that. What was the story about Gonself now? Man, we covered that story. That was it's a DM that I received. You might have to watch it later on TV. Good to see you. But yeah, so this one we're talking about right now is FALYNN Pina, who is the ex. I spoke about it earlier on your show yesterday, a little bit about on your show yesterday, right? So Atibi Sokwe Portia Boko and hand. So I don't know their full story. She claims that they were not friends and stuff like that. But anyway, this was around August. And then shortly after that, this one came out and announced that she was pregnant for the houseboy. Who is a houseboy? Well, it's basically personal assistant. This guy was parading with them. He was on private jets with them to the highlands, back and forth to the islands, different vacation. He was parading with them. Lo and behold, once they broke up, then she announced that she was pregnant for this man. So I'm gonna play this video. This video I recorded way back in August 2023. It was before it was my channel that I use for real estate stuff. I was like trying out different content stuff, and then I decided to do this video, and this video came to become very, very useful today. Because basically in the video I was predicting that this kind of if you start your romantic relationship this way, will it last? Even Portia, okay, even Portia. I'm sorry, I don't want to wish bad on her or anything like that, but let me tell you something. Some things are predictable. You've seen patterns all over the place. You can see this behavior everywhere. You've seen enough stories to be able to predict these things. I know it's terrible. We shouldn't be predicting the demise of people's relationships, right? But the foundation is everything, don't you think? Don't you think that foundation is everything? Eh? Portia became an emergency Benin queen overnight. Can you imagine? Imagine that. So that's what we are right now. I'm going to play the video. And, you let me know what you think about what I was saying in the video. And then we'll take it from there. All right, so this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. A little gossip on this one to round off today. So this young lady right here is let me see if I see a better screenshot of her. So she was on a TV show that I watch quite a bit with my wife. Housewives, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? She was there as some kind of guest, and then one of the cast on that show, Portia, ended up being engaged to her husband, somebody she was still legally married to. So there was a lot of drama around it, and there's a lesson I'm going to pull out of this, I promise, right? And there's a lot of drama around it, around this issue. She went on a show. She talked about issues that she had with the dude, how it was humiliating, how they had a family that has now broken up. But a day before she went on the show, the ex-husband caught some kind of panic. Okay, that's actually, I'm getting to the point now, right? Which is men. This lesson is for men, as usual, right? So, and then he caught some kind of panic, and then called this kid out. This kid I'm looking at, I don't know if this kid is older than 25. I doubt it, right? The gentleman I'm talking about, the ex-husband, it's got to be easily age 45 to 50-ish, you know. His name is Simon something, some long African name. I don't remember now, right? And called out this kid and said, yeah, how his wife was cheating with this kid, right? His wife was cheating with this kid and blah blah blah, and they couldn't maintain their silence even though they were going their separate ways, right? So now on this video, they're making an announcement that they are in fact expecting. So this happened. Let me see if I can Google her name. Maybe you can see some trail of the news. Okay. So this happened. Let me see. All right. So that's them right there. I don't know. How do you see? How do you see like a timeline of what's going on? But anyway, so she's announced that she's pregnant for this kid. Jalen. His name is Jalen Banks, right? And some things are predictable. That's actually my own subtopic for this video right here. Some things are predictable. Some people, when they're lost, they're lost. There's nothing you could do about it. It is what it is, right? And who's lost in this case? All three of them. Okay, all three of them are lost. Okay. First of all, if you're breaking up from a marriage, the last thing you want to do is be pregnant for a young boy almost instantly. Oh my God. I'm not predicting suffering for her, but that's precisely what's going to happen. Now, I don't think money is their problem, but the problem is the music back to normal now. Everybody, let me know. Is the music back to normal? Is it back to normal? Let me know. I'm looking at the chat. Let me know if the music is back to normal. It's probably because of the. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, thank you so much. Yeah. All right, so back to what we're talking about, right? So obviously, Portia is the most popular one, right? So everybody was focused on how she was a boko boko husband snatcher, blah blah blah. But then I always try to pay a little bit extra attention. But I'm like, dude, the houseboy impregnated the wife. What are we talking about? In my head, the first thing I thought about was like, this guy is going to be eventually toxic for Portia because he's jumping out of a toxic situation, a very undesirable situation, and he's solving that problem with fine ass Portia. Listen, let me just stop with the prediction, okay? The foundation is not good. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Cynthia and TB so Cynthia, what exactly do you think Portia is doing too? She's spending the money and embracing the culture. She even gave herself a Benin name. Exactly. And to be Portia has her own money. How much exactly is her salary on Bravo, right? Because that's the money she has, right? Okay, she might have businesses here and there, right? But I think that it's not about the money. I always tell you, like, the money is like the least part of all of this, right? Like I said, the problem, like I said in that video, the problem that these people have is problems that money cannot fix, and they tend to be the worst type of problems in life, and that's a problem. Okay, And that is a big problem. And that's a problem that Portia and Simon cannot escape. If God blesses them and they're lucky enough, they will do the work and they will come out on the other side shining. And 30 years from now, we'll be saying, wow, we've seen that before. All right. We have some exceptional stories out there that they don't look like normal stuff to us, but they're excelling. They're making it work. Charlie Boy, right? We have those type of people. We have, let me see, Coco and Ice T, right? We have things like that. The exceptions exist. Okay. They do. So hopefully they're lucky enough to be the exception. That's all I'm saying. I'm praying for them that they be the exception. She has given Simon relevance, yes, in terms of social media clout and stuff like that. I agree with that 100%. You can tell her respects her. You mean you can tell he respects her, right? Mm-hmm. And to be so, you know what?
Stop the cap.
She's not having it. She's not having that. Stop the cap. Portia doesn't have the kind of money Simon has. He's loaded. Portia is doing the same thing. I think so too. I think so too. But she doesn't need him for his money alone. She's a millionaire too. FALYNN doesn't have money. I think FALYNN don't collect like this. Oh my shit. These people, when you tell them they don't listen, they're not capable of listening. Anyway. Let's see. I thought we fixed the music. Did we fix the music, right? I think we did. Yeah. If we didn't, let me know. Let me know. We fixed it. Yeah. Thank you for that, though. Thank you for letting me know. Portia and Simon is a matter of time, just like Mercy Aigbe and Kazim. Shebi we day here, they wait. Exactly. Listen, the idea of this, listen, they're a public figure. We could say what we want about them. The foundation. You can't, this thing is, there's too many variables to this thing you're trying to do for a lifetime. The foundation cannot be shaky. You can't afford it. From a deliberate standpoint, I mean, like it's like you're a full-blown adult and you know exactly what you're doing and you think you're going to get away. No, you're going to have to build another foundation. Not that foundation. Maybe you might be in the relationship and build another foundation while you're going through the mud together, but you will have to build another foundation. That foundation is not going to work from what we can see. Okay. Yep. Portia is a catch. I need a special type of music for you. I'm going to find a special type of music for this moment. Cynthia. Like some kind of violin or something like that, right? Simon is lucky. He bagged her. And she's also enjoying. Why not as it should be? I disagree. Okay, I love you, Cynthia, but I disagree. Okay, no. All right, we fixed the music. Thank you. I appreciate that. I stepped out, and Auntie B, and Cynthia, yeah, they showed up. They're here. I think they may go the distance. I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. In Jesus' name that they go the distance. I pray for them. I do. They kept saying that Simon was already cheating with Portia before FALYNN stepped in. I think Simon is lame when it comes to women. I think he uses money to attract women. Ha! Omo, there's no way around it. Oma, collect me. There's no way around it. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm not trying to predict. I'm just, listen. They need to build a new foundation. That's all I'm saying. They need to build another foundation. That foundation is not going to work. It came out of a... Listen, do you know what it means for a man to collect like that, to chop breakfast? Somebody, your house boy / personal assistant, was sleeping with your okay, she wasn't pregnant at the time yet, but was sleeping because he caught them with cameras. He put cameras around the house. He caught them. You can't be jumping around into some other new relationship like that. You need to first of all go to the manosphere, go to red pill, go to the rage, and come out on the other side first, and then go and see a therapy before you can do something like that and get away with it. Portia gone self. Oma collect me. Okay, I'm not predicting anything. I pray that they will come out in Jesus' name properly. Okay, I pray for them. Okay. Auntie B knows what we're talking about. He said, look at Cynthia Bailey. These ladies have no clue about commitment, Jerry. They don't know what they're subscribing to. Sama said he has a number of a moving company on the ready. Anything can happen. They are entertaining though. Yeah. So if he's in that space where he's just looking to chase clouds, kudos to him. Shout out to him. Okay. Shout out to him. If he's just looking to chase some clouds, he's getting the clouds anyway. Yes, Portia is a hell of a cloud. Right? But children are involved. They did... No. Cap. They actually think they're doing something. Okay, big cap.
Got the cap.
They think they're doing something, but hey, you know. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, because once I play another music on another YouTube channel and I play it at the same time, it just go haywire. So I figured that out. My sarcasm is toxic, Chinye. Thank you for checking me on that. It's so toxic. I know. I'm so toxic. I need to stop. I know I'm really praying for them. I'm praying for them. You know, I pray that they, you know. Cynthia says Portia and FALYNN were not friends. They brought her on the show and needed to pair her with someone, i.e. Portia, because she didn't know of any of the other girls. Have you seen that scene before? That scene where I won't play because they flag people's videos. Bravo be flagging videos. I think something about, you know, like I think I want to do. So it was something they said in that scene that, listen, Portia has to own that name, Boko Boko, husband snatcher, because that's too close. I know that this shows the way they're set up. They bring them together, make them look like friends and stuff, but still, man, you know. And to be like, well, why is Portia a cap? Plenty beautiful women in the world. She's not special. Uma Colette. I agree with Cynthia on this one. Wallahi. Portia na catch. No, Portia is of course na catch now. She Auntie B will agree with you. Catch. Auntie B, you don't think Portia is a why is Portia a catch? Plenty beautiful. She you know, a railroad track back to Georgia. She I'll give her that, right? No, she is beautiful. I think she is, you know. But Auntie doesn't seem to agree. I agree with Cynthia on this one. Portia na catch for that. Not so good looking. Not so good looking old man. God forgive me. He has money. What does it matter? It's a high value man. Gomara. Cynthia says FALYNN and Simon was over, but she wanted to be on the show. So needed to keep the marriage storyline, right? Okay. He was a free agent. Portia bagged him. Hello, a whole millionaire.
What beauty?
Portia ma collect.
Sure, well, collect me.
Because of people like Cynthia. People like Cynthia are Portia enabler. The people like Cynthia are the Portia enabler. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and Mercy Aigbe too. Okay, Mercy Aigbe too. Ask yourself, if Sama was broke, will Portia take a look? Nope. I don't know the answer to that. They both have an agenda, and that's why it won't last. I was trying to be gentle. I didn't want to make the prediction. Marriott says, I know she likes Portia, but she knew that man. They didn't outright deny cheating. It was also associate. That's the line you can't draw. You just don't cross that line. I don't care if it's because of TV show or anything like that. I just think it's all bad. He uses money to attract women like FALYNN and Portia, right? And this woman, what do you want me to tell you, man?
What beauty?
All right. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. If the money goes Portia Ozia Williams, is poof. He loves her fame. Plus, she's hot and not too railroad. Do you need me to say more? Railroad. Not too bright. They're in a mutually beneficial relationship. You're not work. After all, they're not parasites to each other, right? Symbiotic relationship. Is that how these things work? That's what we call it. We compare it to parasite relationships, Abi. Hey!
He shock you.
No, she's seeing the money. Okay. If she truly did, she go collect woto. You can't snatch a man. I know. But listen, Cynthia. Listen.
You're right.
You can't snatch a person that doesn't want to be snatched, right? Especially if they just finished collecting hot breakfast, right? Okay, we shall see. And Portia said, me shake with fun. I pray that she's the exception, but she go collect. Cynthia, you're enabling this type of behavior, but I get it. So many people on the internet are patiently waiting for the outcome. Me, I'm not waiting, no. I was just here last 5 days ago where people refer me back to video from my old channel. I'm not waiting. I don't get time. Right? Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Jerry. Auntie B. Don't mind me. I'm not used to it. I need to be experts like you. Moti, share link. I shared the link. Cynthia says, I'm not enabling. I know. I'm going to go find that violin music for you. Okay. I'm totally against people stealing husbands. No. I don't think she stole husband. I think she entered with the wrong foundation. I believe that she did steal the husband, But, yeah. And to be don't enter house. And to be how now?
Hola, good evening.
Good evening to you. How are you?
You're not used to sharing you have people on your chat. You are not sharing your link. Share one that's all ni.
Well, keep me. I share it sometimes they don't call. So,
but you still share it. You have to share it all the time.
I know. I have to keep remembering.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Share it all the time. I can see that Cynthia is a fan.
She's a writer.
She's a Real Housewife of Atlanta's fan, Portia's fan. Yeah. And she's saying that Portia is a catch. What catch? Why is she a catch? Why do you think she's a catch? You're calling
Portia's a fine girl now, Auntie B.
Yeah, but in Atlanta, where there are so many fine girls everywhere. Okpa, they're everywhere.
Huh.
No, she's saying it's a catch. Like, if he wasn't a millionaire, possibly a billionaire, will Portia look at him twice? Hmm? No. Let's ask. Did you see all the gifts he's been lavishing on her on social media?
I know.
We that are sitting here gone, we are looking at them with an eye. Every time she'll post this car. He's lavishing money on her. She knew that this guy,
Portia cannot afford all those gifts. She can't.
So if you say you have money, first of all, let's establish money has category. Money has category. The kind of money that Simon has is not the kind of money that Portia has. All these housewives, they're always dating all these Nigerian big guys. She's not the first one. Remember, there's one of them that dated another one that said he has this Nigerian big guy. But people were suspecting at that time that he may have been maybe one Nigerian musician, the band or something, that bought her one expensive car or something like that. But that's not the point. That's not where I'm going.
But
Cynthia is saying that Simon is old man, Portia is pretty and all that. Yeah.
right.
Simon is this, that. But this is what I think. I think both of them have an agenda. Simon has an agenda because dating and marrying Portia has given him more visibility in America.
I agree.
He's known now. I didn't know about him until he started dating Portia. Even though he's Nigerian.
Me either. Me too.
Yeah. And I'm Nigerian. We're actually from the same state. Portia also has an agenda. And that is why I'm saying that, okay, sit down and look now, dog name. Let's stay here and wait. We'll be looking.
We just wait. We're not waiting, but we're waiting. We're just living our life.
Shebi is this social media? I want be. We're here.
Abi, we did here.
Look at all these ladies. I beg. They're not. They don't know the commitment that comes with long-term marriages. That is not just Portia alone. Look at her colleague. What's her name? That married that nice guy, good looking. Their wedding was, oh my God.
I know. During COVID, they were even fighting about the wedding.
Come and see wedding. I was like, wow. I was like, I never liked the ex-husband. I said, this man didn't deserve her. She's so pretty. God forgive me. I didn't like Peter. I was like, no, this is the love of our life, Lori.
Yeah.
Where are they today now? They've ended it. So the point I'm trying to make is that
it's a wrap.
Yeah, they are not interested, or they don't really know what long-term commitment is. When it's good, they will stick around.
Yeah.
But when things get a little bit rocky, they are out. And that's why they keep marrying and divorce. Look at her. Just look at that. The full regalia, the Benin outfit, everything. She even gave herself, she said they gave her a sofa. Egg by me, Odiomo Edo, overnight. African American. Chai. All this is money. She went to Benin, she went to Nigeria. They were doing photo shoot right, left, and center. He was fitting her. I don't know the situation about the ex-wife. He said that the ex-wife cheated. I don't know.
Right. No, she got pregnant for the houseboy. That's the true story. That's the story I was covering.
I mean, the thing that is paining me in all this, Ola, is the fact that, women, I don't know what is wrong with women, but there's something that some women, I don't understand.
Obìnrin,
please let me play that song. What is wrong with women?
Oh God.
A man will go and collect and chop, clean mouth and run. Woman will go there. Next thing, you go and collect pregnancy. She's pregnant.
Like at least why can't, I'm not encouraging this behavior, but why can't Portia at least enjoy the relationship a little bit before they start to make noise, at least silently, right? But you see, everybody has said it's clout.
They have an agenda. It's clout. All the gifts that is giving her, that she's posting and everything, is all about pepper them. These ladies, because they are a brand. You and I know, being people on social media, that when you have a brand, you want to market yourself. You want to be out there.
Yeah.
You want something that people will talk about. So now in America, they are looking at her that, oh, look at Portia. She's a Benin princess.
African
She's wearing
queen.
all these attires.
You are my African queen.
Exactly. All of a sudden, from America to Africa.
I know Portia me. Oh my collect.
Hey. And you tell me that this one is going to last. This Simon, even him, I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Oh, Simon?
Yeah.
No, Simon is not healthy for the relationship he's taking on. It's not mentally, emotionally, I should say. You can't be jumping from one thing to another.
You can see he's also chasing clouds.
Yeah. His children are involved. He brings his children into these situations.
Why does he want to marry one of the Real Housewives when he knows that all their life is on social media? Like, they literally market their life. Like every bit of their life is out there. Being seen by the Real Housewife, whatever. Bravo.
Yeah. This is not
Why?
prediction. We know this. They will end up in
You will
McDonald's.
end up in McDonald's.
I love that soundtrack.
This is not a prediction. I'm sorry.
Oh, I
It's
love
not.
that.
We've seen
They are
this
going to
before
end up
now.
in McDonald's. You will end up in McDonald's.
We've seen this before. And Auntie B, what's the lesson here for all of us that we're just listening to this?
Lots of lessons, oh, my people. So many lessons. The number one lesson is for the other woman that you're talking about. I don't know her name. Simon's ex-wife.
Right.
In whatever you do, like we always say on Obodo Farm, guide your womb. You're having a fling for whatever reason you shouldn't. It's not like we're encouraging people stepping out. But please don't get pregnant. You can actually stop yourself. You know, when I see some of these women, they say, I fell pregnant. That's what look at them. Oh, they keep checking down on loju. Oh, they keep down on leti. There's something wrong with them. I fell pregnant. How? Did it drop from heaven? You fell pregnant, bibawo. How?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know why she did that. Obviously, they don't care about, they don't, like, they're not thinking about having babies and the people they're having these babies with long term, how this is going to impact on their lives. They just have babies. Like, we are human beings. We are supposed to be in control of our lives and the decisions that we are making. If we are having babies for anybody and anybody at any time, whatever circumstances, then what is the difference between us and animals?
You said something earlier that this guy's money is oil and gas, just in case people don't know. Bravo money and oil and gas money are two different things. I think Portia knows exactly what she's doing.
Of course, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
The way she's embracing the culture. When I see the way she went to Benin, she's a Sosa now. I'm like, really? Yeah, Sosa.
Okay. That's a beautiful
welcome.
name.
Welcome.
I can't front. That's a beautiful name.
It's a beautiful name. Sosa, all for the culture.
Hey.
Now here we go there when you be collecting. Sosa, man.
Benin chick.
Benin queen, Benin princess.
Hey. All of them were lórí tẹ. Hey. All of them were lórí tẹ.
I beg, these people are just selling their market, Jare. Forget them.
Hey.
Ọjà náà ń tà. Wọ́n wà lórí igbá, wọ́n ń tajà lọ́wọ́. They are selling market. Gbàgbé ẹ̀, forget
it. Cynthia has another word. She said maybe FALYNN wanted kids and Simon didn't. Hence why she got pregnant with the new guy quickly.
It's fine. I want soundtracks there. You and your soundtracks.
I can't laugh. It's Cynthia's fault.
I can't laugh. Oh my God. Look at them. Just look at them. It's sweet. When there's money, the video said it now. Love is sweet. When money enter, it's even sweeter. He's sweet now. Who doesn't want Bentley and all those gifts that is serenading her? The guy is filthy rich. He's very rich. Okay? And I also look at him and I'm thinking this guy is also eccentric in some way. Because for a millionaire, possibly a billionaire, to be seeking attention like this. Okay, Cynthia, I challenge you because you are saying that Portia is a catch. And I'm not saying she's not a catch, but look at Donald Trump. You're an American ex-president. And look at his wife. When a man has money, the level of money, like real money that is plenty money like that, you are a millionaire or billionaire, you can get any woman you want. This is life. Is the reality.
Yep.
Ned Wonko, well, let's bring it back to Nigeria. A man that is almost 70, married, and is even bragging on social media that she's a virgin. Because he has money. She was the 5th wife. So what are we talking about?
Yep.
When there's money, when money talks, let me not say the word.
Cynthia is on a mission.
Cynthia is campaigning.
She wants her own Benin hookup.
She said she wants her. You have a Yoruba hookup already, Cynthia. Sit with that. See it through.
Yoruba people, yeah, you have Yoruba, trust me, you're good.
Don't worry, they will take you to Oni's palace. I hope it's not going to catch you and make you a lorry.
every listen, I understand, you know, Americans love the idea of they love the idea of becoming what do you call it, the next African queen.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
I understand, you know, but you can still do things the right way, you know.
And it was so quick. Was there even time for him to recover from that whatever?
No. It was basically the announcement. See, even she came out. She didn't get pregnant inside though. She got pregnant, but she was accused of dating this boy. And then literally like weeks later, she came out announcing that she's pregnant for this young boy. You know, for the same guy that you were accused of cheating with, who was caught on the camera. What do you call those cameras? The ring
she's
light
not even
thing.
smart. She's not smart.
No, she's a young girl. She's
No,
just like Portia.
I mean, what I saw, what Simon was saying was that he had cameras in the house, and I think he had like serious evidence that she was actually sneaking around on him.
Yeah, they were caught. The boy was caught on camera running away from the house.
Yeah. So he was doing that. You just have to tell you that she's not smart. You want to cheat and you are cheating in your husband's house. Are you okay? What's wrong with you? A man that is so rich, you think he's not going to take precautions?
Yeah.
No, she wasn't smart. She's foolish. And then she went ahead and got pregnant.
For the same guy.
For the same Smalley.
Like she
It's like going from frying pan to fire. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's not wise.
Yeah.
She's not. She's not wise.
Look
Another
at
thing we can be looking at again, which Cynthia is not considering now, or people that are listening, is the fact that maybe Simon was not delivering properly. That's why she decided to say, okay, let me help myself with the house boy in the other room. That's a possibility. He's not a young man.
This boy was on private jets with them as couple. So every vacation they were going together.
Wow.
Yes.
That's why we say when a woman wants to cheat, if you like, let her not even go out. Let her remain in the house. She will do it inside the house.
D-Love sọ pé Nyimu for Yoruba hookups. They are the baddest guys.
Will you keep quiet?
D-Love, sure alright, Goni.
Ola is Yoruba. He's not going to listen to that though. Ola is going to defend his culture. For the culture. One for the culture.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I wish them the very best of luck. But you know what? I don't see this working out. I'm sorry. I don't just see it. Yeah. It's too artificial. There's nothing organic about it. It's too artificial. It's too mechanical. It's too showbiz and all this showbiz.
Exactly. And they have to keep up whatever energy they're using to bring it together. You know, made up, artificial, right?
Yeah.
They have to keep that up for a lifetime. Is that realistic? Is that sustainable?
Yeah.
No, you can't sustain that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not the real things that happen that last are not like this. And that is ex-wife with the boy, with the one she got pregnant for. That one, they will not even last. Are they still together?
No, that's what brought up this news.
That they broke up.
Somebody just came into my old video from August to me predicting that it can last. And they say I was spot on, like surprise.
Like when a sister and her prince we'll bring this video up that day.
We'll revisit
We're going to bring this video up.
Hopefully not.
No, it will happen. No. Okay. I'm not wishing them back. But like we said, it's all so artificial.
It's not sustainable.
Yeah. It's artificial. They don't have what it takes to commit to one another long term.
Yes, exactly.
So if it's not looking pretty enough, they're just gonna walk. That's why I keep bringing up Cynthia Bailey, her colleague, who got married during COVID. She said
Mhm.
this is they met on Steve Harvey's. This is the love of her life. Everything was, they looked good together. Everything was perfect. The marriage was magical.
Yeah.
2 years down the line, they are divorcing. Kilo day.
Yeah.
I beg. These people are not.
Cynthia should actually stay away from marriage for life.
If she marries again, my shake me fun.
She should stay away from marriage because
she should never marry again.
This is how many times?
Not be juju be that.
Yeah. If she goes near marriage again, I just pay in one day.
They are not interested in long-term commitment.
Mm-hmm.
They are not interested in doing the work because marriage is not, I mean, you know this, Ola. It's not going to be sweet all the time. It's not going to be nice and pleasant. You're not going to like your partner all the time. There are ups and downs in life. There are challenges along the way. So what these people normally do is that as soon as there's challenges, they bail.
Mm-hmm.
They file for divorce.
Yeah.
They don't wait to work it out.
They will now come on the internet. I'll be covering one in the next 2 days, maybe tomorrow.
No, they use that as content again.
Yeah. They will now come and say, I hope I attract love again. Wow.
So wine mini.
Say,
oh my God.
Yeah, they listen, these things are undefeated. There are principles that guide these things. They keep telling themselves that everyone is different. I said, no, it's not that different. We can see patterns. We can see some things. So there's some things we know. If you don't have a good foundation, it won't work. If you're using your own understanding, you know, the Bible says, lean not on your own understanding, right? If you have to lean on your own understanding to sustain a marriage for a lifetime, could it work? There's some things that you need to have in place. Foundation, you need to have attraction for each other, and you have to be willing to do the work over time. Meaning, sometimes you feel like running. We know that Portia is not going to stick around to do no stupid work. She won't. She will run. The first sight of any kind of issues that she sees, she just be like, I knew it. FALYNN was running from something. You're just insecure. That's to start like that.
Yeah. I mean, all the best to them. I wish them the very best of luck.
Me too. I wish so.
May God help them. But I mean, these people, they give a very good, bad example to what marriage should be. You know, they don't even try. They don't even try at all.
Yeah.
They just do it with all the, facade on social media, all the glory, all the photo shoot and all the gift giving, all the sweet part of it. But we all know that life is not like that. Life is never perfect. And for them, once it's not perfect, they walk. They take a walk.
Yep, they take a walk. And taking a walk is not as simple as taking a walk. You're creating more hurt people. First of all, you're hurt. Second of all, you're hurting another person. And what do hurt people do? They hurt people.
Absolutely.
It's not as simple as you're walking. It should be okay that people, no, we should reduce that. We don't want people going into toxic relationship coming out. We're not encouraging that. I don't know. No, we're not going to continue to encourage that. There's some things you should know. Like the story we'll cover today. This girl ended up with a relationship with a guy who has been taking blowjobs from other men, and he claims that some heterosexual men enjoy that. And the sister is asking what she should do, right? Like, don't enter that relationship. You're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
And then you come back, it's okay to exit. No, it's better that you see these things up front and you don't enter.
Yeah.
As opposed to, people can do their job. No, you can't. You're hurting people. Children are going to be produced in these situations. And then you're hurt and then you're moving on. And then you say, but it's okay. No, it's not okay. No, we're not going to make that okay. If you can catch these things up front, catch them up front. If circumstantial reasons you find yourself in situations, we start now.
Absolutely.
Make sure you go through healing before you enter another situation. We're not worried about your past.
Yeah.
Go through healing before you jump into another situation. And that and Simon is in that zone.
Absolutely. Brad Patrick said marriage is an institution. You have to write an exam and be tested. Incidentally, I think Marriott is saying that this is Simon's 5th wife or baby mama. He is the problem.
Right?
So you see, I mean, anybody listening to it who doesn't know their precedents will say, "Oh, Auntie B, why are you wishing them bad? You should pray for them." People that are living their best life and living 5-star life, me, I will come and be praying for them. Who is praying for me? Hey, Joe.
Abby.
So I mean, it's not about wishing someone bad. It's not even about whatever I say has no bearing to their life. We are just commenting on social media.
Exactly.
The reality is that, like you said, the foundation is never right. And these people are not willing to do the work.
Yeah.
They will not do the work that it takes to maintain a long-term commitment and a long-term relationship or marriage. Period.
For example, how much work do you think Cynthia did before she exited that marriage?
She was in the marriage for 2 years, Ola. Or less than. Which work did she do? What can happen in 2 years? Take by me. The first 2 years should be honeymoon. What work are you doing? They don't have kids together. She was not pregnant. I don't think they were even living together. Whoa, Jesus, these people, they're making a mockery out of marriage, honestly.
Exactly. You think say marriage your mate?
No, they are making a mockery. It's terrible.
The other one said it's a curriculum. We graduate. I was like, I'm just 40, man. It's a graduate. You graduate from a curriculum. I'm going to cover that in the next few days, by the way, because she's still talking. Tia Mowry. She's still talking.
No, they don't even wait. They don't even want to try. Once it gets kind of funny, they are out. They're out.
Yeah,
so
it's marriage is a beautiful thing. Why? Because anything that's worthwhile in life, you will be tested. You're going to, like, diamonds are not produced by just a walk in the park, right? That's not how it works. If you're going to enjoy marriage, it's because you would have done some work. 2 years. I'm not saying she should have stayed in it. I'm saying she shouldn't have been jumping into situations. Portia, that one is a no-go zone. It's not even enough to say, oh, they were not friends or anything like that. All of that is irrelevant. She shouldn't have been getting with this guy. It was too much, right? Now, the clouds, we could say it's clouds. Because it's clouds, they get a pass. No, they don't. They still collect it. Even that one is worse. Because when they say it's clouds, it's like a hidden agenda. They're not willing to admit it, right? Like, oh, this is they're actually hoping it to become something. But
they get in very quick and they get out even quicker.
Yeah.
It is well with them.
And they're influencing the rest of society.
Yeah, sadly.
So we can't just say these are celebrities. It doesn't matter. No, it does matter.
It does.
A lot of people are repeating their talking
you look up
points.
to them. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Being an influencer is a very powerful thing. People actually look at them and they want to live their life like them.
Yes.
It's powerful. And that's why I don't think they understand the power that they have on people. They have a lot of power. They wield a lot of power, especially on, women. Worldwide, women do. Like those Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Right.
I've never been to Atlanta, but here I am talking about Portia and Cynthia and all of them. That's the power of, that they have as influencers. As
all over the world.
Yeah, all over the world. People in Nigeria know them.
Yeah, all over the world. I mean, they started Housewives of Abuja, Lagos, right?
Yeah, I heard they did something about Real Housewives of Lagos or something like that.
Yeah, you see them trying to copycat now. They're trying to do the exact same thing that they do. They're even overdoing it. Nigerians, we do it better than you, Seth.
My God!
We will do better. We will do better than you. All the flashy lifestyle.
No play with Naija. Naija no they play.
Yeah.
It is well. It's past midnight. Let me go to bed because I got work tomorrow.
Thank you so much for calling in.
No wahala.
It's your platform. You're welcome anytime. Now, bro,
Of course, of course.
Eh,
I was waiting because I was so bored earlier in the evening. Any day I don't have the show, I get bored in the evening. I was waiting. I was like, oh my God, Ola is going to come on around like that. The time you come on is like maybe 10 p.m.
Yes.
our time here.
Yes.
But anyways, nice chatting.
Thank you
Cynthia,
so much.
Portia's fan.
Cynthia. Cynthia, guy was cheating. But
She said the guy was cheating. Already? Ha. You see? That's what we are saying. How can you be cheating so soon into the marriage?
Yeah.
Chinese
I think it's a lover boy. It's a lover boy, and he's using his money to get his way. Oh my Colette. Oh my bad gone.
Cynthia's husband. Does he have money? She yellow. Is Cynthia's husband that Cynthia Bailey's husband that Cynthia is talking about?
No, that was a TV anchor. No,
yeah, that's the person was saying that she was cheating. Cynthia's guy was cheating.
Oh, yeah, he never left his lifestyle. Yeah. Cynthia, yes, that's true.
Why did he want to get married then? If you're not willing to settle and be committed, why did he get married?
Gracious greatness. This is one of my brothers here. It's one of our biggest supporters. It's a Real Housewives of Atlanta. That one too. It's coming, trust me. They would do better than Atlanta. I don't know what it looked like though. Who will be the wife? Daddy Shoki's wife?
Is you know who will be the husband? Let me tell you who will be the husband before I jump out. He's that guy, what's his name? That's musician on social media that is always saying wahala.
Portable. Wahala. I'm still looking for wahala.
Portable. I swear he's not Kogbadun.
Our influencers one here, all the fine girls are doing zazu.
Portable is done. Portable get that right. Portable will be the husband. Portable is the one.
He has multiple wives.
He got 2 people pregnant. This is so funny. This is what the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
He's calling them his wife, so.
So he got 2 people pregnant. One had a baby for the other one. Yeah. And then the second wife was caught chatting with another guy. And he was angry. Man, she's cheating.
I don't know anybody that would take Portable seriously.
Portable will kill me. Portable Badu. Oh my God.
And one influencers one here.
Influencers Nigerian here.
Influencers our fans me.
But everybody he's always angry and wondering who is fighting with you.
Voila. Oh Lord.
Voila. I see you soon, guys.
We'll talk soon. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, shout out to Auntie B, man. Oh. Anyway, I think we did justice with that. Let's end on a good note. Thank you to Auntie B for stopping by and helping us elevate the conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, my mods, please always remind me 30 minutes into the stream to drop the link. Please try and remind me 30 minutes into the stream to drop the link. All right, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone that's here. Shout out to Miss Olatunji, Kumama, Yvette, K Baba. Shout out to my brother K Baba. Good to see you. Gracious greatness, of course. Cynthia, you haven't gone to bed too. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. D Love, of course. Yvette, good to see you all. I'll be back here tomorrow. I think what I have on the agenda for tomorrow, I want to do like Auntie B. I'll be letting you know up front. Sometimes, sometimes just that, But tomorrow, we're going to be talking about Tiamari. And some other stories, of course. Yep, definitely Auntie B for president. Oba Solomon. I'm looking for that one too. I'll find Oba Solomon. I'm looking for Oba Solomon Portable. I'm looking for there's a couple of one, some new sound effects I'm looking to make this more fun for us, right? There was a saying on Real Housewives that they must get their Nigerian billionaire. Yes. I can imagine that they're saying that, right? Everybody wants their own Nigerian billionaire. We shall see. I think I'm sure there will be more than enough people that will go around that want that kind of clout that Simon is getting right now too, right? You know. But here's the word for today. Here, let me leave you with this word for today. The gist of today is very simple, okay? We can't cover everything. I don't like when people talk about vetting. You should have vetted. No, I don't really like that either. I want it. I want you. Today is all you got. Okay. Today is going to affect the direction and the course of direction for tomorrow and further into the future. So I'm not in the game of telling people you should have vetted. No. You know. However, right, we have to reference back to celebrities and the way they move and how they influence us and some of the talking points that we have to continue to discombobulate them. We have to continue to destroy these talking points that's creating the results that you and we don't like, right? We know that when they start to treat marriage like it's some kind of child play, nothing good is gonna come out of that, right? So let's be guided, right? Let's be guided. I think that's a major lesson that we can go home with today. So what do you do? What should you like? Listen, work on yourself. Work on yourself. Continue to work on yourself. That's your leverage point. When you continue to build yourself, work on yourself, there's just certain types of human beings that can't be around you. Okay. The other lesson we cover today is that this whole thing is a game. You don't get to choose if it's a game or not. It's a game. It's an active marketplace. Either you have the skills or you don't have the skills. It's really that simple, okay? And if you keep saying, it's not a game, listen, okay? And then also, why is another person making up the rules for you? No, you get to set the rules, okay? What you've been doing is moving with the rules of other people. You set the rules, okay? You set the rules. You have game. It's just that the game may be terrible or it may be good. It may be good, it may be bad. You already have game, but your game is not up there. Your skill set are, and that's probably something we have to pay attention to. But the idea that you're not in the game, you can just eject yourself from the game now. Your social skills, your emotional intelligence skills will continue to tell on you by way of your results. Okay? It's very, very simple. Unless you go and live in a cave somewhere, But yeah, shout out to everybody. It's strange with the poverty level in Nigeria. Thank you, Cynthia. Let me see. Thank you, Yvette. Shout out to everybody. Hit that like button on your way out. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. I'll see you on the next one, and peace.